presenting about a public service announcement or a PSA that focus on integrity and the importance of reporting corruption. The video used a very relatable situation, a driving license test, to show how corruption can happen in everyday life. The story, the video highlight not only what corruption looks like, but also what we should do when we witnesses it. Next is the driving test scenario. So, the video begins with a girl who has just finished her driving test. Unfortunately, she fails. We can see here her disappointed clearly because getting a driving license is something almost everyone looks forward to. So this is a moment set the tone for the video and show how people can become vulnerable when they are stressed, emotional or desperate for a certain outcome. That's all.
In the PSA, I play one of the officers involved in the corruption. After the girl failed her driving test, my partner and I approached her and pretended to offer help. I started the conversation by suggesting that there might be an alternative way for her to pass. My role represents how corruption often begins, with someone in power taking advantage of a person who is stressed or desperate. This shows how easily unethical behavior can happen when integrity is ignored.
I play as the second officer in the PSA. After my partner hinted about an easier way to pass, I continued by mentioning about the payment. I made it clear that if she paid us, we could help her to get her license. My character shows how corruption usually involves more than one person working together. By showing this bribery scene, the PSA reminds viewers that even small acts of corruption can harm the system and should never be accepted.
Assalamualaikum and good day. So in the video, I play the role of the witness. From where I was sitting, I clearly saw the two officers telling the girl about her driving license test. At first, it looks like a normal conversation, but then I noticed the situation changed. They were speaking quietly and looking around, and then that's when I saw the girl scan the QR code to pay the money. As a witness, I had a choice: ignore it, pretend I didn't see anything, or take responsibility. I thought about how many people might be affected if this officer keep on taking bribes. Unqualified driver could end up on the road, putting everyone at risk. So I decided to take actions. I went online and filed a report to the official corruption reporting platform. I made sure to include the details that I saw, the time, the location, and the officer involved, and what actually happened. I believe that staying silent will only allow the problem to grow, but speaking up would help stop it. My role as the witness in this PSA shows that ordinary people can make a difference by choosing integrity. And so that's all for my role and part. Thank you.
My name is Mama. I'm here to present you how to make a report in anti-corruption portal. So first thing first, we need to go to the SPRM official website. Then what we're gonna need it in the website is, first thing first is people who involved. Okay, and then what happened, you need to explain it in words, what exactly happened, what you saw. So it give the person in charge a clear view of what exactly happened. And then we need date, time and location. It has to be accurately. Don't just guess the date or time. And then the fourth is the evidence. It doesn't matter photo or document or anything. It's very important. If you have to submit it. And then for the making report, there only got 4 things need to be included. Okay, for sometimes people don't want to let the identity go out, so you can do the anonymously the report, and then whistleblowers have a protection. You guys don't have to worry about it. Okay. For the next, I'm gonna explain why reporting is matter. corruption destroys fairness. Okay, we need to be fair in this world, and then leads to unsafe system. For example, unqualified drivers on the road. And then for the third one, weakens public trust. And then for the fourth one, reporting prevents repeated misconduct. And then for the last one, protects community and ensure accountability. And then the key lesson from the PSA is corruption can happen everyday situation. Integrity to doing the right thing even when it's difficult. Don't participate in bribery or shortcuts. Speak up when witnessing wrong behavior. Okay, lastly the conclusion. Okay, the whole thing we want to do about this because we want to teach awareness, responsibility, and then coverage. Honest action strengthens society, and reporting corruption is shared duty. And then the final message is integrity state leaders. Thank you.